good morning. Happy 2025.
Oh my god, this is the first video of 2025.
It is, yeah. I know. Happy New Year to everybody watching, and thanks for joining.
You always you did this last video too. You're like, this is the last video of 2024, and I don't even think of it, so I'm like, oh.
No, I paid some bills yesterday, and
that's what made you think of it.
I did have a hard time writing 25 on checks and stuff like that. So
yeah, we started doing inventory, and I was writing dates out, and I'm like, ooh, wait a second.
Yep, I know, it's crazy. It's hard to believe we're already 25 years into the 2000s. That blows my mind. Probably not so much for you, but when you're old, it really does start kicking in. So.
All right. Well, I wasn't going to call you out like that,
but I appreciate it. But no, we have some. Look at this stuff. Even with holidays in this week and bad shipping and carrier issues, we still have quite a bit of new stuff for you to take a look at. I don't know, some really cool stuff in here. Some cool used stuff in here. Some new.
Some really, really good deals.
Yeah, some great deals.
Some brand new releases from brands that I think people are really excited about.
Yeah.
We got lots of new optics in. We look like we're a Holosuns stocking store. True. And we have some really big changes coming up in the store itself over the next couple of weeks, so we're really excited about. Are we going to talk about that yet, or are we going to wait and let them? Okay.
Surprise.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
We got to have our regulars that come through the door see it first, and then we'll put it in the video.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll have to do a new store tour.
We will. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Coming soon to
Coming soon.
One Force Weaponry YouTube page near you.
That's right.
All right, I guess, I don't know, do you want to just jump right in?
Just jump right in.
All right, cool. So, if you guys, obviously you guys see this massive stockpile of red dots that we just got in, we wanted to start the year off right, and, a good way to shoot is a good way to do that.
Yeah.
So, red dots have been becoming very increasingly popular, especially, Chad said we're 25 years in the 2000s. Some people that like to shoot, they're getting a little older, their eyesight might not be there anymore. Using red dots is a really good way to help with that.
If you were born in 2000, you're a quarter century old now. I'm just letting people know that.
Can you stop sending me spiraling the first 5 minutes in your YouTube video,
I know,
please?
it's crazy, but it's true. You're a quarter century old. But anyway, and as your eyes fail, red dots help.
And as your eyes fail, these help too. I'm excited to try. I'm going to purchase my first Holosun red dot, and I'm going to try it myself.
I think you'll be happy. I have a few.
I think I will too. I've been a big SIG red dot person, but I'm going to venture into the world of Holosuns. I really like them. I discovered recently that I see red better than I do green. I thought that was interesting.
That's kind of unique.
But yeah, I thought it was kind of weird, but it fits. So
you're not colorblind?
I don't think so.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead. Just jumping in.
Alright, now the rest of the video I'm going to be like, wait a second. Is this like when we were talking?
Maybe I have to go back to the eye doctor and do one of those book tests. What number do you see? 46! It's 12. Sorry.
You were talking about the triticons and you're like, do you have astigmatism? I'm like, I don't think so. No, you have astigmatism.
I just like to have you dwell on this stuff all day long, like this thing's wrong with you. It's just like my hobby, so yeah. Sorry, we'll get back on task. Just go right ahead. Get an over red dot.
This is not going well. Alright, anyways, let's jump right into the red dots. So we restocked on the SIG Romeo Zero Elites. So this is their small little red dot. Nothing too crazy going on there. It is at a very, very good price point for a SIG red dot. These guys are very, very durable as well. Moving right along, we have several Holosuns. We're just going to kind of jump through these. So we have the HS407K. We have the HS407C. We have the HE407K in green. We have the HE407C also in green. We have the HS407K in red, and we have the HS507K in red. You can kind of see, I love the Holosun packaging because it makes it super, super easy to tell which is which immediately, besides the gigantic pictures that are plastered on the front. But it also tells you what kind of view you're going to be getting here. So the 6 MOA, which is 6 minute of angle, which is how much the dot covers at 100 yards, versus a 2 MOA, versus the 2 MOA dot and the 32 MOA circle, and how you can kind of pick and choose and go through the selection that Holosun offers in each red dot, which I think is kind of cool.
Yep.
So lots of new red dots and lots more coming in. And I know we have some more cool display things coming in too.
Some really cool stuff. Going to make your red dot and micro red dot purchases a lot easier here at the store. Yeah, and we're happy to explain out any differences. I know there's a lot of numbers, a lot of letters. It can be slightly confusing. We've done this for a little while now, so we're kind of learning it ourselves. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, this is a really cool piece here. Ruger. Gotta love them. If you're into single action pistols, we have this awesome used Super Blackhawk new model in here. It is called a new model. It is a used pistol though. It's a 44 Magnum with a 5.5 inch barrel or a 5.5 inch barrel. 6 rounds, single action only. And what that means is you can't pull the trigger and have the hammer come back. You gotta cock the hammer and then you can pull the trigger. Nice side gate here to load and unload. Nice adjustable rear sights on there, blade front sight. Cool part about this one, you're like, oh, they have one already in stock. We do, but this one has factory wood grips in it. So we also have one that has Hogue over molded grips on it, but this one has factory wood grips, which are in nice shape. I do like the wood grip look on it. It's very traditional, very, very nice. Great price on this one. If you're looking for a 44 Magnum, I would definitely check that one on out. Then we got a really cool new offering right there.
A brand new offering. So this literally, we kind of heard rumblings about this, got the first pictures of it, I don't know, a week or two ago. Yeah. But then we just got this in store. So this is a brand new collaboration between Ruger and Magpul, hence the name RXM.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a new semi-automatic from Ruger. This is the Ruger RXM, Ruger X Magpul. It's chambered in 9mm, has a 4-inch barrel. The really interesting thing about this one is that it runs Glock style magazines. Or Glock magazines, not even Glock style. Glock magazines. Yeah. So you can take, if you run Glocks now, you can run them right in this Ruger platform, which is really interesting. So instead of having any kind of proprietary magazines for these, they are completely Glock run, which also is really cool because that means you can run those Glock 33 rounders in this.
You can,
which is pretty fun. But just regular stock, straight from the factory. It comes with a 15-round magazine. And it is optics cut and optics ready, so you can add one of those Holosuns we were just talking about onto here. As you can see, it is very adjacent to another brand, very similar. The takedown style looks about the same to me if I had to guess, which also means that our slide slings should work on this model as well. I'd have to do some research and see what exactly. I think it would be the medium style that would work with this?
The medium would work, yeah.
Yeah.
I have to say I'm 99% sure because that looks dimensionally nearly the same as another brand.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the exact same. And little tabs on the side. I'll have to do some research into this later, but there might be a YouTube short coming to you about
I'm excited.
But another thing, it does have the rail on the bottom, so you could add a light laser combo onto this. And besides that, this frame here is a super cool, like bluish gray color. We actually had another Ruger in the last video. That was their, Kinetic Cobalt Blue?
Cobalt, yeah.
And this looks, honestly, it looks a little bit darker than that, but kind of similar in that same like color family. But either way, I think it's super interesting. It complements the black really well. And this was cool because it does have a QR code. So if you want to go straight to Ruger's spec page, you can do that as well. So yeah, super excited to have this brand new release in-house. I'm sure this won't last long, especially it's at a really good price point, especially for two big name brands collaborating on a firearm.
Yeah, that's an awesome price.
It is
for what it
price,
is. That's a great price for a big brand name.
Absolutely. I mean, really, you got 3 big brand names collaborating on that.
You really do. She hit on something that was really important, our YouTube page. We really want you to subscribe. That would be great. You don't want to miss out. We're going to be doing a lot more smaller videos. We're going to be doing a lot more regular videos. Probably you're going to see at least 2 a week coming up pretty soon. So you don't want to miss out. So if you subscribe, you'll get the notification of, hey, these guys did another video. And I got to tell you, there's some stuff that sold fast. Things are starting to sell really fast again, and
a lot more of you are buying online. We've been doing a lot more shipping of stuff too.
Yeah.
And statistically, we were talking about this the other day, that over 86% of the viewers in the first 10 minutes of the video are not subscribed. So here's your reminder: subscribe, turn post notifications on so that you get everything, including our shorts, or any kind of announcements that we make. And if you've noticed, we've started putting the links to everything right in the description of the video. So if there's something you see in this video that you're like, oh, that's cool, I want to see more to it, all the links are included in the video, in the description below, so you can just easily click on those, see the price, see whatever you want to know.
Yeah, and purchase it right there, through the link. Secure credit card processing. Come do your background check or we ship. Nice offering from Savage here, very affordable. I know hunting season's over, but it's never too early to start for 2025. We have your Savage Access XP scope package. This one's actually chambered in .308 Winchester. It is 22-inch barrel. Doesn't look it, but it really is. I thought it was a 20, but it's 22. And it's got a 4-round capacity with a detachable box magazine down in the bottom. And I believe we have some extra magazines for this right in stock. These are nice. I'm not sure if it's adjustable length to pull on this or not, but usually with that spacer in there.
I believe, yes, with that spacer it is.
Yeah. Cool part about this, you don't have to think about adding an optic. It's already on there. Weaver, been around in the optics business for nearly ever. This is a Weaver 3 to 9x40 right on there, factory mounted, supposedly factory bore sighted, ready to roll. Super affordable package. Come in, you can pick it up, and you can be out the door after your 72-hour hold, of course, or buy it online and then come in and do your background check. But nice affordable package. And I know you like to jump around because there's some stuff here you're really partial to, so just grab whatever you want.
Maybe a little.
Yeah.
Maybe a little. I was thinking about Weaver, though. It's kind of like they were around when the dinosaurs were around. The dinosaurs got taken out, but they didn't.
Yeah, they've stuck around for a long time. And actually, they're in the red dot industry now, too.
Really?
Yep. They're some of our companies that send stuff to us are really starting to jump on.
High Point?
I don't know, but they're definitely... Weaver is in the red dot market hot and heavy all of a sudden.
Now this intrigues me.
Yep. So I know Google search history will go as of now. So.
Oh boy.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna jump right into this Diamondback.
I knew you were gonna grab that.
I love this. This is my pick of the week right here.
Yep.
And that's surprising because we do have a Gen 2 down there.
Yep.
But we just got this in from Diamondback. So this is a brand new firearms. This is a DB15. It is in 5.56.223, and it has this really, really fun, they're calling it snow camo. It almost looks kind of like a tiger stripe pattern on it, which I think is really fun. Oh, hey, look, white tiger Cerakote. That's also what they're calling it.
Yes. I think it's determined by your geographical location, which camo pattern it is.
I mean, I can see both.
Yeah,
but it's really interesting. I'm a fan. I like it.
I think it's pretty cool.
I think it's really interesting. It does it because it's not the same all the way across.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how else to word that.
I don't either.
But it does come with one magazine, pretty standard DB15 features, adjustable stock, pick rail here and up at the very front, and M-lock on the side, so you have a ton of room to add accessories, lights, lasers, light label combos, red dots, whole nine. You can add a lot of different furniture to this guy. 16-inch barrel with the 15-inch hand grip up front. So very, very interesting. A really good price point, honestly, for the DB15 in this really, really fun color.
The pattern's cool.
I really like it.
Yeah, I have to say, I think that I'm usually more like solid color, but that one's really pretty neat.
I'm interested to see, a little spoiler for you guys, we do have an AR-10 coming in from Diamondback that I am very, very excited to see the finish on.
Yeah, that one has an awesome finish.
Whenever that may arrive.
Whenever it may arrive. We're at the mercy of a couple carriers right now, but we'll get through it. I think I'm going to hit a couple in a row.
Go right ahead.
Yeah.
How about it?
So this is one of my picks of the week because, A, the price is awesome, and it's just a neat thing. I'm going to pull this off. If you don't know, I say this in a lot of videos, these little rubber stoppers on semi-autos, they go over the little charging handle and make it so they don't bump into other guns. That's what keeps guns from getting scratched in our racks. This is actually a Weatherbe. It is their Element model. It is a semi-automatic 20 gauge. Now, the price on this is too low to show, but you can definitely click the link, just like Jillian said in the video. So this is a semi-auto 20, and it is in their Element Synthetic, I guess they're calling it. So this is a gray Weatherbe color with a black receiver and black barrel. 3-inch chamber for a 20 gauge, which is nice. Bottom loading, of course, semi-auto. Nice length to pull. Lightweight, nice and lightweight actually. Good rubberized butt pad on there too. Vented rib barrel with a fiber optic front sight. Screw-in chokes, of course. I'm not sure how many it comes with. This is brand spanking new. We haven't had a Weatherbe Element in before, I don't believe. Great condition, brand new. I can't say enough about it. Weatherbe quality at a price you don't want to miss out on. Right now we only have one of these in stock, just to give you a heads up. Just putting it out there if you're looking for a semi-auto 20. Another really nice piece that came in. This is used. Really happy to have this in because these are cool little buggers. If you don't know much about them, you definitely want to look them up. This is a Ruger PC carbine. So this is a 9mm rifle. So it's got a 16-inch barrel, of course, semi-auto. Cool part about this, and they're just really pretty neat because they do come with sights, actually really nice sights. They have a ring sight in the rear, which is adjustable, and then a kind of like a Mini 14 type front sight on there, which is really nice, a blade sight. They are a threaded barrel, so if you want to suppress it, you can take the threaded cap off and you've got your threads right there. One of the coolest features of this, besides the fact that it comes with the original box and everything that was in it, is this is also a takedown model. What that means is you can split this right here, as you can see this seam, this lever, split it, comes right down, and you can easily backpack this this rifle. Thing is, it comes with 5 magazines as well. You have your standard one. This is what it normally would come with, is a Ruger, pistol magazine. Also interchanges with the Ruger pistols, some Ruger pistols. But it also comes with 4 high-capacity magazines right here. I don't know who builds these ones. These are Pro Mags. But it does come with 4 additional magazines as well that go with it. Like I said, the original box and all the stuff that was in the box originally. It's right there. Great price in the used section of the website. Check that one out.
Really, really good deal.
I think that one's pretty neat.
Especially with all the extra magazines.
Yeah.
All right. This is... I know everyone's kind of been waiting on this. We've been getting a lot of asks lately about the Gen 2 Americans. When are you going to get one in? Why don't you have one? Where are they? And to that we say, allocation, my friends. They are all still on allocation. So, but we were lucky enough to finally get another one in. So this is a Ruger American Gen 2. This one's chambered in .308 Winchester, which I don't believe we've had one in before in .308. I know we've had 7mm .08. This is a... We
had one .308 and it lasted like 10 seconds.
That would explain it. These are very, very popular. Everyone loves .308. It's quite the choice. So these guys are kind of cool. I'm sure you've seen some stuff about them, but if not, let's kind of run through this real quick. So really nice butt pad on the back, kind of a nice high-rise comb here, a cheek rest. These guys does have a pick rail on it, which makes it very, very easy to mount scopes and everything too. Does come with a detachable box magazine. Does have the safety on the back here, and it's a 3-position, which is kind of interesting for one of the switch safeties. It does come with a muzzle brake on the end and a fluted barrel. I'm absolutely in love with the color scheme on all of the Gen 2s, whether it's the like FDE version or whether it's this like bluish gray. Big fan of the bluish gray, especially with this barrel color, like that's matte silver color. It's very, very interesting. I think it looks really nice paired, and the splatter stock is super, super cool, and it's kind of textured too, so it gives you a little something to hold on to, say if you're carrying this to the woods or what have you. So we have one of these in. Yeah. And I doubt this will last long.
Not at all. No, not at all. Ammo and accessories, real quick. I know the accessories are usually at the start of the video. We're kind of mixing things up a little bit. One Force weaponry, anti-walk trigger, and hammer pins back in stock. You guys have been asking for them. We've been out of them. We finally got some more kits back together. So this is taking your AR-15, Everybody knows those little trigger and hammer pins that you have to push in and use a punch to get out. Can be a little bit of a nuisance, and sometimes when you change triggers or things just aren't like right with your lower receiver, they tend to walk a little bit. So the cool part about these, it includes the little cone to put these in easy, so everything slides right in. You can change and convert out your traditional pins easy, or use these in your next build. Does come with the 2 Allen wrenches you're going to need. Everything's right there. It's in our packaging, of course, and it's also in a poly bag, just because for some reason, in case this pops open, those little screws are a bugger and we don't want to have to try to find them. So it's a double packaged item. Glock E-tool with pouch, or folding shovel. So this is an entrenching tool that you should have in your car. I know right now, this week, we had some unprecedented warm temperatures for December, January, and quite a bit of rain.
And then some really, really cold temperatures.
And now really cold and a lot of wind. But we all know the snow is coming back. So if you slide off the road and you call your towing company and they're like, I can't get there for 2.5 hours because I'm booked out solid, and you want to try to just dig your car out real easy, or you're out hunting and all of a sudden you go a little too far with your vehicle and you need to dig yourself out, this little e-tool or entrenching tool / shovel does not take up a lot of space and can really help you get out of a jam and save you some money. Good affordable insurance right there. SB Tactical AR braces. These are back in stock. This is the black one. This one works on a buffer tube and is multi-positional. Let's see. Game-O hunting pellets. These are 177. Excuse me. These are 177 red fires. They have a nice little tip to them for extreme accuracy and penetration. There's 150 of them in this package. This is kind of like your Hornady Lever Revolution version of a pellet, almost, I would say. Wow. I know, right? That's kind of a unique thing. Works with all brands of 177 caliber air rifles. It doesn't have to be a Game-O, so that's kind of a fun thing. 38 special ammo, 130 grain FMJs are in stock, 50 round boxes by Fiocchi, and 38 special 158 grains are in stock. Just got to restock on those. What else did you pull here? You did. 380 Auto Ammo Incorporated. These are jacketed hollow points, 20 of them right in the case. Good price on those.
Really good price.
Really good price, yeah. Shot shell for a 44 Special 44 Magnum. You don't see this stuff every day. This is your CCI pest control shot shell. 10 rounds right in here. Can't beat it. Hard to find. 35 Remington, by Remington actually. 150 grain Core-Lokt powered soft points. Great deal on those. And 450 Marlin. The ever hard to find, if you've bought a 3.36 that shoots 450 Marlin and you're like, I really want to shoot this, but I haven't found ammo for like the last 5 years, we have it in stock. So definitely want to grab some of that. One of my favorite practice cartridges for 9mm is this Federal. We shoot a ton of this ring target. Absolutely love it. Haven't had very many failures with it, and we shoot thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of rounds. Nice, consistent quality, very affordable. Want to get these cases?
Sure.
Good.
I mean, I do want to say, first-hand experience on both situations Chad was talking about with this e-tool, it could have saved both Chad and a local game warden from pulling me out of a ditch. Strongly recommend.
Yep.
Anyways, we just restocked on these soft cases. We have several different sizes in stock. We get asked about these all the time, those and hard cases, and we do have a couple of both. But these guys, we have shotgun, we have rifle, and we have more of a tactical size. So we have 3 different sizes here. All of them, they're all from Allen, which I'm sure you guys have heard of in the gun game. They're a very popular brand. They make some good quality products. And these are very, very durable cases. I actually have a couple of these at home. Makes it super easy to transport stuff, take it to the range, make sure it's all safe and protected, especially if you're bringing multiple at a time. They can each have their own case and make it to the range or wherever you're bringing them nice and easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are at a really, really good price point too. Very affordable, you know, it's better than taking a chunk out of your wood stock in your gun or something when you try to transport it. For the small price of these, definitely makes sense to do that instead.
We have a lot of people that run out of room in their gun safes, and they take that divider out and just put soft cases in and stack them in. That's one way to not have to buy another safe.
Because even though they say like 36 or 42 gun safe, it's not.
It's a
it
lot.
Never is. Full of lies. A box of lies.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, real quick, we're going to hit you some bulk ammo. 9mm just came back in. We've got Federal Ring Target, 1,000 round cases. We've got Winchester 115 grain, 1,000 round cases. MagTech 115 grain, 1,000 round cases. 500 round cases of other Winchesters, and 500 round cases of Remington, of course. 5.56, got little boxes, big boxes, green tip, M193, M855, ammo cans full. 223 PMC is a great affordable option if you just want to go shoot. It's pretty much 55 grain, great one to have. And some more 5.7, 28 bull subsonic and regular 22 Magnum for you guys that have, you know, the Caltex and things like that. Ammo, still pretty heavily stocked. Everything else, pretty heavily stocked. New stuff coming in every day, like we were talking about, and you're going to want to start tuning into the videos more, so definitely subscribe.
All right, I think that covers about everything today. We have lots of fun stuff coming up in the future. I seriously recommend kind of following along on our Facebook page, join our email list, because sometimes, or a lot of the time, they see stuff before anyone else does. So email list, subscribe to the YouTube channel, please. We've been getting a lot of new subscribers lately, which we're super excited about. And we have a lot of really, really fun and cool videos kind of planned for the future that I am super excited to plan out and do. So I think that about does it. Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Don't forget you can shop online anytime at www.oneforceweaponry.com. You can also like our Facebook page, Instagram, and TikTok at One Force Weaponry. And Saturday we open from 9 to 1. Today, this Saturday, it is me, Mike, and Aaron here.
I may make an appearance.
You may make an appearance. Okay, cool. So it might be
Nicole
Chad
may
too.
Make an appearance
Nicole may make an appearance.
Or if I get breakfast.
I feel like that's a good deal.
Okay.
And just like that, Saturday's ruined.
But
so come in, see us, stop in, say hi, restock up on ammo. It's a new year, which means it's time for a new firearm.
It really is.
So, I mean, you can say you haven't bought a gun all year, which I feel like is a perfect justification to buy a new gun.
Yeah, I agree. Stop in and see us. We'll be right here.